Dead Island 2 has truly come far, as you may know, having development shift through multiple different studios, with Dambuster's version finally being the one set to release. Over the years, I'm sure a lot has changed through development, whether it be the physics system or story moments. But one thing we really haven't put too much thought into before is the game's intro. Not the prologue where you witness yourself within a plane crash and soon after get bit, but the beginning credits. The other day, I was casually scrolling through Google Images looking at Dead Island 2 art for future thumbnails, only to come across this website. It's actually a portfolio for Sebastien, an artist at DltaStudios. He pitched this idea back in 2021 to Light, 2 years after Dambuster was handed development of Dead Island 2. The only other thing really noted on here was that it was in fact for the opening credits of Dead Island 2. We have here a little animation with a smoking car somewhere in California. Next up is a glorious combination of popcorn and a severed finger. The blood likely makes it a tattoo soaked, but to each their own, I suppose. In this less finished image, you could see a donut bakery in flames. Then after, within Muscle Beach, you could see someone's lifting set didn't go so well. And finally, a view of the city in flames, which we've seen from a similar perspective before. While I'd wish we'd seen a more finished version of these images, it's still a nice cool piece of history. The reason why I believe this won't be the intro we see in the retail version of Dead Island 2 is because on Light's studio website, Deep Silver or Dambuster isn't listed in their clients. That may lead some people to believe it wasn't official, but I personally do believe at some point this was a studio Deep Silver was in contact with. Light pitched their idea, and time will tell if anything here will be in the game this April. Do I personally think so? No, as I don't think Deep Silver would let this slip, although I did kind of find this on accident. There's no real clear way of accessing this page outside of Google Images, so it really was pure luck that I was able to find this page to begin with. Would you have been satisfied with an animated intro like this, or would you rather have something more realistic instead of stylized? Anyways though, thanks for tuning in. If you want, like this video and subscribe if you want, and stop by next time.